Welcome back to Mountaineers on Mic. I'm your host, Emma George, and joining me is our Chief Executive Sports Reporter, Ben Bonzik. Thanks for coming here today, Ben. So today we have a very exciting non-league matchup once again, Wachusett versus St. John's. This classic rivalry game is important as SJ is 5-2 at home and Wachusett is 3-2 on the road. So here to talk about more about this classic rivalry is Ben. So Ben, where does each team stand as the game to end all rivalries is upon us?
So I want to open up with first starting with Wachusett. Wachusett, as I've said, the past couple games, and it really hasn't changed. This is a hot team this year. They're on a roll. They're on a 3-game win streak. They're ranked 16 in the state, which is very solid ranking. They have had a few home games the past couple games, though, so we're definitely interested to see how they fare on the road. It's going to be a packed arena, classic rivalry, as you did say, between St. John's. Can they handle the pressure and continue to stay hot as they have been? As for St. John's, they're 6-5. They're not doing too bad. They're 33rd in the state. They're actually coming off a loss on the road, so they're definitely looking to get some vengeance tonight back at home in front of their fans. And really, it's going to be a great game. I'm very excited for it.
Yeah, and as Ben just mentioned, SJ did lose their last game, and so coming into this game, they're going to be really pumped up and riled up, and especially since it is a rivalry game, they're really going to want to push it and win. So, Ben, what do you think Wachusett needs to look out for from this SJ team tonight?
So one of the players I want to highlight is someone I actually used to play with when I was his teammate, George Ironman. He's big, he can shoot, he has a lot of speed, a lot of athleticism, he's an intense player. He's typically their highest scorer on the team, or at least in the top three, and if they don't shut him down, they're going to be in trouble. And one thing on another side note is that if they don't shut him down, they pick up the loss tonight. Wachusett and Leominster are battling for that first spot in the division, so it's a must win tonight, and George Ironman stopping him is going to be a big part of that.
Yeah, and I'm assuming they do have a lot of other great shooters, and so it's going to be really important to stop them on the offense. And so with that, what do you think the score prediction is for tonight's game since we have seen a few games together?
So it took me a long time to think about this because on one hand, there's a lot of good scorers on both sides, both St. John's and Wachusett, so you could easily say it's going to be a high-scoring game. However, it's Wachusett St. John's. You know how this goes. It's going to be a scrappy game. All the points are going to be very hard fought, and I think it's really going to be a defensive battle. So I'm going to go a little bit lower scoring than it has been. I'm going to go 46 Wachusett, 41 St. John's, a Mountaineers win on the road.
Yeah, so I'm actually going to go the opposite direction of Ben. And so I've seen throughout a lot of previous games that they've been scoring in like the high 50s, and even a game they have 87 points. And so I'm going to say that it's going to be around 57 to 50 Mountaineers. And so, yeah, Mountaineers are going to get that win. And then with both teams being extremely motivated for this game and driven, it's definitely going to be a great matchup, and it's going to be super interesting to see how it unravels. And so I do have a question for you guys. Do you guys think Wachusett or SJ is going to win? Leave a comment down below and predict the outcome with Ben and I and see who's right, I guess. And then that's all for now. So we'll see you guys next time on Mountaineers on Mic, and enjoy the exciting game.
Beat SJ.